Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Bands and today I have a video for you on the top 5 weapons in Firestorm. In this video I'll be going over... Oh, hi puppy. In this video I'll be going over each of the weapons, their strengths, their weaknesses, as well as the recommended uses for each weapon. I realize that as a casual gamer, you may not have time to check this out yourself due to your responsibilities, such as the head of a secret organization that is bent on global domination and enslaving the entire human race. I don't judge, but I'm here for you. So let's get started with my 5 top weapons in Firestorm. Alright, coming in at number 5, we have the Sten submachine gun. It has a rate of fire of 449 bullets per second with a clip size of 32 rounds. One of the biggest deciding factors in what gun that I want to use in Firestorm is how many bullets does the clip hold. Not only does the Sten have a large magazine, it's also extremely accurate, as you can see here. The hip fire and the ADS is extremely accurate and is versatile at close to medium range. As you can see here, the target is at 25 meters. This is the only SMG that I have in my top 5, and the reason is because of its versatility. It is the most versatile submachine gun in Firestorm. The 32 round magazine is a huge deciding factor. It's extremely accurate at close to medium range, and you can spray and pray with this bad boy to your heart's content. It really is an excellent secondary weapon. It's not my favorite weapon in Firestorm, but it's definitely a great choice when you first land. Pick it up, go to town, and feel confident you can bring death and destruction. The biggest weakness of the Sten is its rate of fire and its time to kill. Both are low, which is why I recommend trying to find a more powerful, faster killing weapon as the game progresses. Alrighty, let's move on to my number 4 weapon, the Stormgewehr 1.5. It has a rate of fire of 670 rounds per minute. This is another weapon with a high capacity magazine, coming in at 30 rounds. I think I'm seeing a theme here. The Stormgewehr 1.5 is a jack of all trades, a master of none. It excels at medium to close range, has a high rate of fire, and will put your enemies down quickly. This is actually one of my favorite weapons in the base game. I love the versatility of it, as well as the high rate of fire. It makes for a fast time to kill in both Firestorm and the base game. This is one of my favorite weapons to carry in Firestorm. I like to have this and a sniper rifle. You don't have a lot of super close range battles, so a weapon that excels at medium or close to medium range is ideal. While the Stormgewehr is not as accurate as the Sten, it does have a higher TTK, therefore making it higher on the list for me, coming in at number 4. The biggest weakness of the Stormgewehr is the inaccuracy. It tends to jump horizontally fairly bad when firing on full auto, requiring you to tap fire when firing at targets more than 20 meters away. Overall, it is a powerful weapon that you should feel comfortable going into battle with. Alright, coming in at number 3, we have the Thompson submachine gun. It has a staggering 720 rounds per minute and a base 20 round clip. 20 rounds, you may say? You're breaking your own rules here, Rez. Well, you would be right. In fact, I am breaking my rules here, but there's a very good reason for it. The high rate of fire of this Thompson submachine guns means for high time to kill, TTK. This also means that you're going to run out of bullets quick. But the level 3 Thompson in Firestorm has a 50 round drum mag. This is an absolute game changer. You can mow down multiple people in a squad with this weapon. As stated earlier, there is higher health with armor in Firestorm. Therefore, it takes more rounds to kill somebody than it normally would. A high capacity magazine is a huge advantage over your opponent. On top of the large magazine, it also has excellent hip fire. This is a spray and prayers wet dream. The biggest disadvantage for the Thompson is the small clip at lower levels and the inaccuracy, but the level 3 has better hip fire on it, so that negates that as well. So hip fire plus large magazine equals lots of dead bad guys. Alright, and coming in at number 2, we have the Bren LMG. It has a rate of fire of 514 rounds per minute, with a, you guessed it, 30 round magazine. The Bren, while not the most accurate at hipfire, is extremely accurate when aiming down sights. While it does have a rather low rate of fire, the accuracy and damage more than makes up for that. However, one thing to keep in mind is that it has one of the slowest bullet velocities in the game, so if you're firing at range, be sure to be leading your target. This weapon excels at medium to long range. The high accuracy makes it great for Firestorm. Most of your firefights are going to happen at medium to long range, making this an ideal weapon. The Bren LMG also comes with a bipod for higher accuracy when laying down or in a window. This allows you to lay down suppressive fire while your squad is moving up, while still leaving you mobile, unlike the MG42. The level 3 Bren also has a scope on it, making it ideal for long range in Firestorm. Overall, the Bren is one of the best weapons you can use in Firestorm. If you can get past that giant freaking clip in your face, you can really lay waste with it in Firestorm. The biggest disadvantage being the poor hipfire accuracy. Otherwise, I highly recommend you give this gun a shot in Firestorm. I actually have two number 1 weapons, but more on that in a minute. My number 1A weapon is the STG-44. It has a rate of fire of 599 rounds per minute and a 30-round magazine. I have talked a lot about versatility in this video so far, and that plays a big role in what weapons I have selected for this video. The STG tops them all in versatility. You want to shoot somebody at close range? Spray him down with hipfire. You want to shoot somebody far away? Tap fire that bitch, and whammo blammo, they're dead. The STG is a true assault rifle. It has higher damage than the Stormgewehr 1.5 and is also more accurate, making it a better alternative. This is my favorite weapon in Firestorm. Well, second to the one I'm about to show you. This also has to do with playstyle, as this is a very versatile weapon. It has low recoil, high damage, and level 3 has a scope. This is why I am placing it at number 1 in the top 5 weapons in Firestorm. Alright, I know trust is important, but I may have told a little white lie because I have 6 weapons, but it's 1A and 1B. Now you should be hip firing this unless it's for the memes, but I have it in here anyways. The Kar 98 is my number 1B weapon. I love this weapon and I will pick it up at any tier. It has a rate of fire of 49 rounds per second and a 5-round stripper clip. The iron sights on the Kar are just fine. I actually prefer them to most weapons. It has the highest damage per bullet of any weapon in the game, making it ideal for long range. With the wide open spaces in Firestorm, a sniper rifle is very important. And with the limited supply of sniper rifles, that makes the Kar even more important. You could argue that the Lee Enfield was just as good, but I would point out that the iron sights on that are very difficult to use. And while the Kar 98 gets an aperture sight at level 2 and a scope at level 3, while the Lee Enfield keeps its iron sights at every level. If I could choose my favorite combo, it would be a Kar 98 level 3 and a level 3 Thompson. Tap him with that Kar 98, swap to your Tommy gun, and mow him down like a gangster in the 30s. Straight G. Wait, I think that's the wrong gangster. But you get the point. And that has been my top 5 weapons, well technically top 6 weapons in Firestorm. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button. If you didn't, hit the dislike. Go ahead and subscribe if you want more. And drop me a comment. Let me know what your favorite weapons in Firestorm are. This is Res Bands, and remember, always come first.